Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We're finally ready to start on the very first dungeon of the Dark World. So we're gonna go pretty much where the Elder Sahasrara was in the Light World. So that's down here, and you can take a look at your map. It's pretty much in this kind of weird area there. You see that building? And that's where the Elder used to be. So we're gonna go there. And for this part, by the way, make sure you have 100 rupees. You should at this point anyways. You know, and even if you don't, 100 rupees is not hard to get, so it might take you a couple minutes to farm it. Anyways, go under here. Avoid everything because things are a lot more dangerous than they used to be. Yeah, it's the dead end. Things are starting to take off like 2 hearts per hit now, so be super, super careful. Oh, here we go. And in here is not really necessary, but it's kind of cool to see anyways. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around, the power of gold. Triforce. So basically, it shows that the Golden Land used to be a much better place. But whoever had got the Triforce, the power of gold, you know, kind of warped into this terrible area. So there's really nothing else here. This was just kind of they needed something to be the Elder's house, I guess, from the Light World. So, again, not important, but a fun little historical thing about how the Dark World was created. Here, follow the arrows there. Go around. It's a little bit of a maze, but you just continue on, and I mean, even if you get lost, oh my god, this guy takes so much damage off me. Just continue on, and you can kind of, if you pay attention, you can see where these things will lead you. By the little dots and whatnot. Down here. There we go. When you come out, there's a monkey. There's Kiki the monkey. And basically he wants 10 rupees. Give him 10 rupees. And basically he'll follow you around for a while. It's pretty great. He doesn't fight or anything, he just follows you around like Princess Zelda did in the first dungeon. You do need them, by the way, so do make sure you give them 10 rupees. Go up here, and this is where the Eastern Palace was before, and it won't open unless you have Kiki the monkey. And if you give him 100 rupees, he'll open it up for you, so you do need 110 rupees, my mistake. But you do need that. There is no other way to open this dungeon. And there we go. So let's continue on into the first real dungeon of the Dark World, the Dark Palace. And because it's kind of like, I don't want to say like a retread of the Eastern Palace from the Light World, but it does follow a very, at first anyways, a kind of similar geography, like a layout. It is a little different though. Oh, by the way, the first 3 real dungeons, you know, from the Light World, I've kind of played those a million times, so that's kind of why I knew where to go. And they're not very big or long or anything. But, I'm not as well versed in these ones as much as I used to be. I haven't played this game thoroughly in a couple years now. So, I do apologize if I end up wandering around. Maybe not so much this one or the next one, but I know on, like, there's a couple of dungeons later on where they're quite large, and I know I'm going to get lost. So I just want to apologize in advance. But I also just like exploring everywhere anyways, so, you know, not a big deal. And again, remember, if you have any magic powder, you can turn these guys into fairies, so, you know, if you do need some fairies, there's a couple guys there. Oh, we got a talkie plate. Phil, can you hear me? Oh, whoops, it's Zelda, not the other. Phil, can you hear me? No. It's me, Zelda. I am locked in the Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you are doing your best, but please hurry. So that doesn't really help us at all. And, oh, there we go. I knew there was something in here. The bottom there, ah, crap. The bottom here, you can see that you can blow this part of the wall away. Inside. Take out these jelly guys. Now, these jelly guys, be really careful. Oh, you can't use your boomerangs on them. They only take one hit, but if they're if they're like shining like that, they're gonna electrocute you if you hit them. So be very careful. A cracked floor too this time. I don't think this cracked floor leads anywhere because it doesn't have a pattern of a lower floor. But sometimes you can actually crack floors open to create a passageway to the previous floor. Now, if it isn't painfully clear already, these guys do exactly what you do. These guys can't take damage from anything from there. Whoops. Can't take damage from anything but the bow and arrow. At least I don't think it can. So you just kind of, whoops. If it looks at you, it will do that. Just gotta be careful. There we go. So as you can already see, I mean, the dungeon's already a lot more dangerous than the Light World dungeons. Ah, damn it. We got the dungeon map. That'll really help us now that the dungeons are getting a lot bigger. Well, again, it's not super big, but definitely definitely bigger than some of the dungeons we've already faced. There we go. And unfortunately, because I don't have the weapon, or sorry, the large treasure from this dungeon, I can't do anything with these guys. So instead, well, actually, first I'm gonna see if these can be bombed. Oh, good. And this one? Cool, cool. Okay, good. Ah, okay, some fairies. I'm already full of fairies, but hey, full life is always good, too. And over here we got another treasure chest. Always nice. There's a key. Anyways, instead of marching our way all the way back there, I'm just gonna use the magic mirror. There we go. Oops. There we go. So we're in the main room here. Careful with these guys. You can't really do much to them yet, but you will be able to. And here's an example of being able to fall down another down to the previous floor. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm not sure if we have to do that now, but might as well do it. Well, we get a key, so I mean, there's no harm in doing that. Oh, and a fairy, nice. That's a pretty rare drop. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah. Alright, let's warp back out, and I think that just leads, yeah, it just leads right back here. So, but we did get a key, and I guess that's better than nothing. Make our way back to that kind of main room there. There we go. Should I go on left, see if there's anything over here. And there we go. Hey, let's bomb this here. Well, let's go to the... Yeah, I'll bomb this. I'm just gonna see what's up here first, just in case. Nothing great, whatever. I'll come back later. But I will... Oh, okay, good. In case you do need to cross that later on, there's kind of, the bridge is formed back. Oh, doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. And there we go, we're at the top of this room. So I guess we could have gone here first. Oh, we have the key that we can use there, so that's good. Oh, perfect, perfect. We got the big key. Awesome. We're doing good so far. And that's just going to take us back here. I'm just going to use the magic mirror again. Love the magic mirror. It's so useful. Alright. And there we go. Into an even larger room here. Perfect. Another key! And these things here, you can jump from them just by kind of like leaping off of them. See, like that. And just like in the Tower of Hyrule, we can't do anything until we find one of those crystals to change these blocks. So let's just continue going up. We can jump down there. But I have a key. Yeah, I have a key, so I'm gonna go up here first. Might be going the wrong way. Who cares? Yeah, and if you don't hurry, that sound is that. So be very careful. And we saw the big treasure chest, by the way, over there. Let's go in here with that extra key we got, and let's get that treasure. Oh, crap. Okay. So I guess my shield can't block that. I thought it could. Just be super careful. Super, super careful. Ah, there we go. That's something nice. Some bombs! That wasn't as nice as I was hoping it would be. Oh, well. Are there no lantern? Or, yeah, there are no little lanterns around here? It's making it a little more difficult than I'd like. Oh, there we get another key. Always nice. And over here, we saw there was a cracked wall near that big treasure chest. So there we go. Kaboom! Now we have the hammer. Apparently it's magical. I don't know what's so magic about the hammer, but it is pretty good. The hammer is really useful in this dungeon and a few of the other dungeons too. It's quite powerful. It's not really used as an offensive weapon as much as like his sword, Link's sword and whatnot, but it can be used like that against very shielded enemies. It is quite powerful too, so it's always nice. So yeah, this is the thing that we needed at the beginning of the dungeon, where those little kind of weird bobbing things were doing something. I couldn't get past them. That's because you need the hammer. These guys are kind of cool. If you hit the ground around them, they'll be vulnerable. And I think that's actually a really cool mechanic. Oops. There we go. And oh yeah, remember yeah, compass. Remember that those weird like kind of stakes outside of in the last episode why we couldn't explore the rest of the Dark World? That was why. You need the hammer in order to pound those down. Now that we have it, we can explore everything else. And oh man, tons of rupees. And another key. I'm also gonna fill my life. Might as well. Some arrows randomly. There we go. That was good. That was worth it. We still have 2 keys. Let's use one of them down here. And let's see. Okay, going down will lead back to that large room. Just gonna see what this does if I bomb this here. Okay, it's not gonna lead me to another floor, so I'm gonna ignore it. Super careful here. There we go. This leads it back to the main room here, and now we're gonna cross this area here. Crap. Let's just see if these medallions do anything. I don't need magic in this level anyways, so... Oh, that did... Oh, nice. It freezes them. And down they go. That was good. Learned something. There we go. Now that the blue crystal's down, let's go over here. Oh, by the way, this is where I would have jumped off of if I hit those things. Whoops. With my hammer. So, I'll keep it on blue. And up here, see a little switch there. If you jump on it, opens the door. But if you get off of it, it'll close the door. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move this around. There we go. There we go. Oh, more of these guys. Let's take out the green guys first. Switch to the arrow. And just be careful of that guy. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I keep lifting all the skulls. I'm full life and like full health and all that, so full bombs, full arrows, so whatever. This is kind of a weird little puzzle, or whatever you want to call it. You need to hit this guy in the middle of the eye with an arrow. It's not like super secret, but it's not really obvious either, so. And wow, it takes a long time. There we go. These little staircases, I know this is kind of a weird thing to note, but there's only like 3 of these in the game. They kind of transition around Link like that. Anyways, use the good old hammer. There we go. Get those rupees. Oh man, we're doing awesome for rupees now. There we go. I like those types of puzzles. Like spatial puzzles, you know what I mean? Oh, whoops. Lots of these guys around. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to light up this room because I'm sick of not being able to see anything. There we go. Oh, whoops. Forgot that I didn't have my hammer on. There we go. Take as many out as possible. Crap. It's actually kind of funny that these guys, like, in the dungeon aren't taking as much damage off of me as the overworld enemies are. Which makes them a little harder, actually, than the dungeon monsters. It's kind of funny. There we go, we got a teleporter. One of these blocks will move. There we go. Leads us back to the rupee room, but on the top of it... which leads us to the boss. Let's get the hammer ready. We'll fight the, I think it's called the Helmasaur King. Use the hammer, knock off its mask. Be very careful. Oh, jeez. Special one does that. When he starts moving his tail around like that, stand right in front of him like that, he won't hit you with it. Hit him as much as you possibly can. You want him out of this form as soon as possible. There we go. Now you can finally attack him. And you can use bombs and arrows. I'm going to use an arrow. It's just better than having to get near him. I've got lots of arrows. There we go. Watch out for these spike things here. Now he's dead, it won't hurt you. There we go, another heart, and our first crystal. So hooray, we saved the first maiden, who is inside the crystal, as you'll see in a second. It's a pretty cool effect for back then, too. That kind of rotation thing, like 3D looking. Phil, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters, thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, all the thieves, I guess, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. So with that, we're going to say yes, we understand. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. We now have all of the other crystals on our map. And that's going to be it for this time. There's still a lot to do before the second dungeon in the Dark World, but we'll wait till next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Take care, guys.